Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about how to make a pie graph. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now this is already part 2 of our video. The part 1 of our video, we actually answered this one class. A survey was conducted on 50 grade 7 learners to determine what is their favorite fruit. So this will be the table. We already complete this table. And then we make a pie graph using this protractor, using a compass, a ruler, and then a pencil, and then we use a bond paper. So once again class, we do it step by step for the part 1. So if you want to learn for the part 1, I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the part 1 test. Alright, so for this part 2 class, once again, we will be using a compass, a protractor, a ruler, a pencil, and then a bond paper later on. Alright, so number 2, 50 grade 7 learners were asked their favorite destination in the Philippines every summer vacation. The table shows the result. Construct a pie graph. So we have destinations. So number of students for El Nido. Want El Nido, that would be 8 students. Number of students for Boracay. Want Boracay, that would be 5 students. For Baguio, 14. Bohol, 11. And then Cebu, that would be 12. So first thing to do class, we need to make a table. So let's have a rough sketch for our table. Then later on class, we will make the table. So we are asked favorite destination. So this will be favorite destination. Alright, so favorite destination. So let's have first class our rough sketch for our table. Then later on, we will make the table. Favorite destination. Alright, so favorite destinations. We have first one, we have El Nido. Okay, so El Nido. And then next one, we have Boracay. Okay, so we have Boracay. So once again class, this is just a rough sketch for our table. Then later on, I will make the table for this one, for our guide. Alright, and then we have Baguio. Baguio, and then next Bohol. And then next one will be Cebu. Cebu, and then next one will be the total. So the last column class, this will be total. Alright, and then this one right here. So this will be our rough sketch for our table, and let's make this one later on. So for El Nido, that would be 8 students. For Boracay, that would be 5. Baguio, 14. Bohol, 11. Cebu, 12. And then the total, of course, if you add this up, this will be 50. So 8 plus 5, that's 13. Because we are asked 50 grade 7 learners. 8 plus 5, that's 13. Plus 14, that would be 27. Plus 11, that would be 38. Plus 12, that would be 50. Alright, and then we have the next column. Next row. So next row, that would be percentage. So this will be percentage. Next row, that would be our solution. And then next row, the last row, that would be the degrees. Same with the part 1 class. So next row, that would be percentage, third row. And then this one, that would be our solution. And then the last row, that would be the degrees. So we need to have how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. And then columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns. Alright? So let me just draw this one class, and then we need to complete the table. So this will be our rough sketch class for our table. So we have favorite destination. We have El Nido, Boracay, Baguio, Bohol, Cebu, and then the total. 8 students, 1 El Nido. 5 students, 1 Boracay. 14, 1 Baguio. And then 11, 1 Bohol. 12 for Cebu. Alright, so let me just draw the table class. Alright, so we already have our table. So we have favorite destination in the Philippines. We have El Nido, Boracay, Baguio, Bohol, Cebu, and then the total. So 8 students want El Nido, 5 for Boracay, 14 for Baguio, 11 for Bohol, Cebu, that would be 12. And then the total, of course, that would be 50. So let's add this up. 8 plus 5, that's 13, plus 14, that's 27, plus 11, that would be 38, plus 12, that would be 50. Alright, and then this particular row class, next row, that would be the percentage. Now, to get the percentage, class, that would be the frequency in this particular row. So, 8 divide 50 times 100. So, once again, to get the percentage, that would be the frequency in this particular row, or the number of students once El Nido, once El Nido, or we can have for El Nido. Okay, divide the total number of students. Number of students times 100. Okay, once again, class, to get the percentage, the number of students once El Nido, divide the total times 100. Or you can have the frequency in this particular row, divide the total number of frequency times 100. So you will have the same answer. So the frequency in this particular row, that would be 8. Divide the total. Of course, the total is 50 times 100. So that's how you get, class, the percentage. So first thing to do, you get the percentage. Alright, so let's use our calculator. So I'll be using my cell phone. Alright, so this will be 8 divide 50. So 8 divide the total. So 8 divide 50 times 100. So 8 divided by 50, that would be 0.16 times 100. So that would be 16%. So this is 16%. Once again, 8 divide 50, that would be 0.16 times 100. That would be 16. And do not forget percent, because we are looking for percentage. Alright, and then this one, 5 divide 50, that would be 0.1 times 100, that would be 10%. For Baguio, 14 divide 50 times 100, that would be 28%. For Bohol, 11 divide 50 times 100, that would be 22%. And then last one, 12 divide 50, 0.24 times 100, that would be 24%. So the total, it should be 100%. So let's add this up. 16 plus 10 plus 28 plus 22 plus 24, that would be 100%. So therefore, we can say 16% once El Nido, 10% for Boracay, 28% for Baguio, 22% for Bohol, 24% for Cebu. And the total, that would be 100%. Alright, and the next step, class, will be our solution, because we need to find the sector or the slice for our angle. For El Nido, what will be the degrees? For Boracay, what will be the degrees? Once again, class, let me just explain this one. For our circle, the angle, that would be 360 degrees. So we need to have the sector. For El Nido, what will be the pi slice? Example, this is for El Nido, 16%. So just an example, class. And then Boracay, let's have 10% for Boracay, estimated. And then for Baguio, 28%. So we need to have this pi slice or sector, class. We'll be finding, class, the sector. Now to find that, we need to have our solution. So the solution, that would be, so the solution to find that sector or the pi slice, that would be 8. So 8 divide the total, 8 divide 50 times 360 degrees. Sir, why is it 360 degrees? It's 360 degrees, class, because in a circle, the degrees, that would be 360 degrees. Okay, once again, class, in a complete circle, that would be 360 degrees. So this one, to find the degrees or the angle, that would be 5 divide 50 times 360 degrees. This one for Baguio, 14 divide 50 times 360 degrees. For Bohol, 11 divide 50 times 360 degrees. For Cebu, 12 divide 50 times 360 degrees. Of course, the total, that would be 360 degrees. So let's add this up later on for the total. So, and then the last row, this one right here, this will be the degrees. Alright, so let's find the degrees. 8. So 8 divide 50 times 360. 8 divide 50. 0.16 times 360. That would be 57.6 degrees. Therefore, For El Nido, that would be 57.6 degrees. Alright, Boracay. So 5 divide 50, that would be 0.1 times 360. That would be 36 degrees. Alright, for Baguio, 14 divide 50, 0.28 times 360. That would be 100.8 degrees. Alright, for Bohol, 11 divide 50, 0.22 times 360. That would be 79.2 degrees. And then last one, Cebu, 12 divide 50. That would be 0.24 times 360. That would be 86.4 degrees. So if you add this up, let's add this up. If you get 360, 57.6 plus 36 plus 100.8 plus 79.2 plus 86.4. The answer is 360 degrees. So this is also 360 degrees. Alright, so we already have our table, class. So we need to make our pie graph. So once again, we'll be using our compass, our protractor, our ruler. So we'll be using our ruler. Of course, we need to have our bond paper and then our pencil. Alright, so let's draw this one, class. Let's make a pie graph. Alright, so let's make a pie graph. So once again, class, I have a table right here. This will be our guide. This is actually the same table a while ago, class. We have El Nido, Boracay, Baguio, Bohol, Cebu. So 57.6 degrees for El Nido, 36 degrees for Boracay, 100.8 degrees for Baguio, Bohol, 79.2 degrees, Cebu, that would be 86.4 degrees. Total is 360 degrees. Now, first thing to do, class, is we need to draw a circle. Now, to draw a circle, class, we need to have the radius, or we need to draw a vertical line. So, it depends on you, class, what will be the measure of your vertical line. It depends on the teacher. So, for us, class, let's have 5 centimeter. So, we will be having radius of 5 centimeter. Once again, class, if you have the same ruler with me, so you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now, this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, class, this is what we call millimeters. Okay, millimeters. Now, 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 millimeters. Once again, if you have the same ruler, 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 millimeters. So, therefore, this 10 right here, this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Because 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 millimeters. If this is 50 millimeter, this is just 5 centimeter. So in my ruler, class, I don't have centimeters. I only have inches. This one right here, inches. So 0, 1, 2, 3 inches. And then I have millimeters. So therefore, to find centimeter, if this is 10 millimeters, therefore this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and then 5 centimeter. There are some rulers, class, that you have your centimeter, but for me, I don't have the centimeter, so I just need to convert this one. If this is 10 millimeter, this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and then 5 centimeter. So let's draw a vertical line. That would be 5 centimeter. Okay, from 0 to 50. So this is 5 centimeter. Okay, once again, class, you do it step by step. So first thing to do, you draw a vertical line. And this will be 5 centimeter. Once again, class, do not be confused. You see it right here, 50. But this is 50 millimeters. To convert this one, this is 5 centimeters only. So 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Alright, draw vertical line. 5 centimeter. So once again, it depends on you. You can have 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter. It depends on your teacher, class. For us, let's have 5 centimeter. Okay, we'll be having 5 centimeter. Alright, and then use your compass to draw a circle. The needle, class, you put it on the center part. And then you adjust this pencil right here. Okay, that's it. 5 centimeter, yep. Yep, 5 centimeter. So once again, class, you do it step by step. Use your compass. And then you rotate, class. Okay. You rotate. You do it slowly, class. Do it step by step. Okay, you rotate this one, your compass. You do it slowly. Okay, you do it step by step. Alright, so you have your perfect circle. Let's sketch it again. Okay, do it step by step. Yep. We have the perfect circle. Yep, we have the perfect circle. Alright, so this is 5 cm for our radius. Now, next step, class, we find the degrees for El Nido, 57.6. Use your protractor, class. Center part of your protractor, this one right here, class. From your protractor, center part. You align the center part of your protractor in this middle point. So, you align this one right here. Alright, and then 0, you align 0 in this particular line. So, center part of your protractor, this one right here, class. Center part. You align it on the center part of the circle. This one right here, this point, center part of your protractor, and then you align 0. Alright, and then you align 0. And then you will have 57.6 degrees. So use the outer degrees. So we have 0, okay, center part, and then 0. So we have 0, then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 57. Middle part of 50 and 60, that's 55. 56, okay, 55, 56, 57, 58. 57.6, that would be near 58. So 55, 56, 57, 58. Just estimate, class. This is 57.6. Alright, and then use your ruler to connect this one. Okay, use your ruler. Alright. So this one right here. Yup. You're done with the first sector. So this is the angle. That would be 57. Okay, once again, estimated 57.6 degrees. And this will be El Nido. Okay, this is El Nido. And then the percentage, that would be 16%. 16% for El Nido. Alright, and then next step, we find the degrees for Boracay. That would be 36 degrees. So you align 0 in this particular line. Okay, you align 0, and then the center part of our protractor here. So center part of our protractor, and then we align 0. Okay, once again, let's do it step by step. Center part of our protractor, you align it here, and then we align 0. Alright, and then we find 36 degrees. So 10, once again, use the outer angles, 10, 20, 30, 35. So once again, in between 30 and 40, that would be 35, and then 36. This one right here, estimated. Okay, 30, 35, 40, 36. Alright, and then connect this one. You can just simply use our protractor. We can use our ruler. Better to use our ruler. Alright, there you have it. So we have 36 degrees. 36 degrees, and then this is Boracay. And then the percentage, that would be 10%. Okay, so 10% for Boracay. Alright, and then next step, 100.8 degrees for Baguio. So once again, you align 0 in this particular line. So align 0 in this particular line. And then the center part of our protractor here, for the decimal, this point right here. This point. And then the center part of our protractor, this point, and then we align 0. Alright, and the next step, that would be Baguio. That would be 100.8 degrees. Okay, we align 0 in this particular line, and then the center part of our protractor, we put it here. Okay, center part of our protractor, and then we align 0. Alright, and then we will be using the outer angles again. So we need to have 100.8 degrees, so that would be near 101. So 100.8, that would be near 101. Okay, so 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, 105, 110. So 100 and 101, near 101. So 100 and 101, this one right here. Alright. This one right here. Use our ruler. Once again, class, you do it step by step. Do it step by step, class. Alright, so this will be estimated 101, near 101. So this will be 100.8 degrees. And this will be for Baguio. Okay. So, bigger sector for Baguio because this is 100.8 degrees. So, the percentage, that would be 28%. 28% for Baguio. Alright, so last two, we have Bohol, 79.2 degrees. So, use your protractor. You align 0 in this particular line. So, we align 0. And this will be the center part of our protractor here. Alright, and then we have 79.2. So, 79. So, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, then 79.2. This one right here, before 80. So, 80, then 79. This one right here, class. Okay, once again, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, let me just double check, class. Once again, class, you always double check. 10. Okay. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. Then this is 80. Then before 80, that would be 79. So before 80, that would be 79. So this one right here, 80, then 79. Okay, that's correct. So use your ruler. Alright, so this is 79. Okay, this is 79.2 degrees. And this will be for Bohol. And the percentage, that would be 22%. Alright, and then last one, of course, this will be Cebu. This will be 86.4 degrees. And this is Cebu. So we can double check, class. Center part of the retractor, you align it here, 0. And then, so as you can see, class, it is more than 80. So once again, center part of the retractor, you align it here, and then you align 0. So as you can see, it's more than 80. So more than 85, so this will be 86.4. So as you can see, once again, double check the center part of the retractor, you put it on the center part, okay, this middle part. And then you align 0 in this particular line. So center part, and then we align 0. So as you can see, you have 0, then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, more than 85. Okay, once again, double check. Yep. Okay, double check, class. Align 0. Okay, once again, center part of the retractor here, and then we align 0. Yep, that's it. So as you can see, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, then 85, more than 85. So that would be near 86. Alright, so 86.4 for Cebu, and then the percentage, that would be 24%. So once again, class, you can actually erase the degrees. You can erase this one. You can just write El Nido 16%, Boracay 10%, Baguio 28%, Bohol 22%, Cebu 24%. But I just need to write the degrees, class, for us to be guided. Okay, so once again, I hope you learned something new today, class, for this one. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.